Hello my dear girls, today's lesson I consider to be the most important lesson. We will be concentrating on our neck, trapezius, chest, all familiar exercises. We will not need any tools, and honestly, if there is any tutorials that I wish you can repeat every day, that this tutorial. We already ready, we already passed through, many of us, through the heavy detox stage. We are ready to go take a deep dive into the neck. And if you do face tutorials and you see the result, but the result doesn't stick, that's your neck. You will not see the significant improvement in your forehead if your trapezius is still tight and they send this tension to your scalp, and every time you touch, barely talk, you already have those lines. Forehead polishing, great, don't get me wrong, but you need to always come back to this, and trust me, it's all of the people have some issues, some tension, some room for improvement for their neck. So please pay attention that this exercise still will be very present because we're working with neck. Do not go above your limit, more than you need range of motion. But we are ready, and we start with our familiar one. We bring your chest higher. This is where it's bringing higher to the ceiling, and drop your chin on your chest. Okay, we will be standing here for 30 seconds. Honestly, this is a tutorial that I wish you can repeat before repeating any other doing extra. This is the one that's going to make a foundation. Our neck is the one that's going to bring oxygen, arterial blood to your face, so the face can change. It doesn't come from your ears, eyes, or mouth. It comes from the neck vessels, from the neck blood vessels. So I really want to emphasize that this is very important, and I don't want you to skip it. Open your chest, stabilize your clavicle, put the shoulder down, and slowly stretch this up to your jawline. I will try not to go beyond 20 minutes, so this is accessible at any point for you to do extra, especially girls that all day working on a computer. This is great. Even if you do a part of this, this is already great. Second side. We can change face with face tutorial, but it always will be like 3 steps forward and 2 back because your neck is not ready. Don't wait for the face. Do the neck and you will see how face changes. It's a key. Slowly, great. Now the side of the neck, 1 foot toes up, another opposite. So this is going to be my right feet, the toes up, and this one I put my hand on the waist and I'm dropping my ear closer to the shoulder, creating all of these nice rolls. Even the skinny mini girls has to have those rolls. And drop the shoulder, toes up, continuously up. Breathe. Whenever your hand is touching you, especially on the back of the ribs or on the bottom of the ribs, try to fill up that space with air. For our body, that's kind of a blind spot. We don't feel a lot of things there. It's not like our hands or face or feet. So it is important to breathe air there. Not only air moves lymph, breath, respiration moves lymph, but it's also important organs there. Bring your head upwards and stretch a little bit more, not here, right here. And again, give it a good stretch. And our organs, like kidneys, liver, spleen, the ones that cleaning our garbage from the lymph exercises and from all of these techniques. Stretch. If you already go with first knuckles, but again, I don't want you, look, this is a difference. This is, I can go fast, padding, doing nothing, right? And if I go slow and deep, I can't go fast, because if I go fast, this is what happens. You see, the depth. So in order to go deep, I will have to go slow. I can't go fast. This will just push me out. So this is very important. So if you decide the first knuckles, not the big ones, go very slow. I try to explain every exercise like you never heard it before, but we all know these exercises, so if you feel like this is something new, you might want to go back to other tutorials. Now this hand and the other feet is toes up, lowered. Lower it, see the difference between the sides, if you feel the difference. And of course, our neck, it's not going to get fixed in 3 weeks, you know, it needs a lot more time, and it needs a lot more your attention, how you use your neck. But I'm very happy to receive a lot of emails from you that you guys get rid of the headaches that you used to have, because guess what, the headaches are actually back of the neck is usually the one to blame. So it is not only beneficial for your face, it's also for just the quality of life. The migraines, go find those tension spots. We should not have any tension spot in our body. Very good. Very good. Let's continue with the chest. So we will take one hand under the pectoralis and the big finger on top of the pectoralis. Don't squish it. This is just a little lift from the pectoralis, just a little lift, like you're trying to bring your chest a little up. Give this brachial plexus a little more space for 10 seconds, just a little lift. Don't squish it like this, just a little lift. And here, just we will do a lot for the neck, so I want to just make sure that those vessels are ready to take it. Just a little lift. Very good. Now, behind your ear, yes, you find this prominent bone, that highest point. Take your sternocleidomastoid and start massaging with your fingers 50 circles. Direction doesn't matter. Just on one spot, that fine behind your ear, you will find that like a highest spot on your skull, mastoid process, and this hand is little pretension, like you making the space. 50 circles. Should take you in about a minute. Be relaxing the tendon, the fascia on the skull and the sternocleidomastoid. These guys are really can create facial asymmetry, plus they are guardians for important veins and artery. Find those massage. Very good. Go to the second side. Don't squish anything, you just pretending opening the space. Super good, girls, super good. Very good. Now, place one hand here, another hand here. Pretension platysma, just so slightly slide this up. And lift your chin, not too much, just a little bit. Straight. If you don't have overbite, like this, if you have a normal bite or underbite, you can bring your jaw a little forward. Drop your shoulders. Still don't do this. There is still a helium balloon that's trying to lift you up. Stay here. You can look down, look up. You will see if you're already in good proprioception with your body, interoception. You will see how looking down and looking up, changing the tension. I like to just switch because eyes also need exercises. Now we will tilt our head one side. This hand emphasizes the stretch, and you go left and right with your eyes, left and right. All of the motion. Chin is up, shoulders are down. Then go back to the neutral and go back towards the side. Till the moment that you feel tension in this slip of platysma, and move your eyes on the side, like try to look inside of your skull, if it makes sense. Like try to increase the range of motion of your eyes, unless you cannot control your facial muscles and you start doing something weird with your face at the same time. Go back to neutral, come down. Now we need to relax the back of the neck. We will pinch the back of the skull. I keep it out as belly. So from the bottom of your skull, right here, pinch the tissue. You can tilt your head a little bit, so you can pinch it more, and 30 seconds pinch. Drop your shoulders. Don't do it here. Pinch, relax the shoulders. Pinch. If you have a lot of tissue, lymph stagnation. If you cannot pinch anything, go back to scalp massage. It has to be just enough to pinch, but not enough to like have double roll there. Relax, and now with the strong fingers, massage in any direction, down, circles, go a little bit higher than your ear. That's where you start. Massage, strong fingers. Strong fingers, girls that are not scared and could be using the first knuckles. All the way. Behind the ear too. Like all of this area. Drop the shoulders. See it straight. Relax that accipitalis belly or frontalis. Now we will do the trapezius release. A little bit behind, on top of your, a little above the end of the ribs. Shoulder up, closer to the back, shoulder up, closer to the back, and head straight. Gives a little bit of rotation, so you look in the opposite direction from the shoulders that we're working on. Shoulder up, and little bit of extension. Very good. Breathe. Tongue on the upper palate. You will feel tension. If you feel too much tension, have the tongue not pressed, just be higher than on the bottom. Bring your shoulder higher when you feel that it's less burn, because it has to burn. Drop. And again, very powerful stretch. We will do trapezius release today twice, because I know everybody has tight trapezius, and unfortunately our eyes, scalp reflecting that tension, and we need to relax. Very strong hands. Second, up towards the back, up towards the spine, tilt, rotate, and breathe where in your hand. Breathe where your hand is touching your ribs. So our kidneys are there. They need space, they need a little intention of breathing. Breathe. Make your shoulder go higher to increase that burn. Post-isometric exercises are one of the best because they really bring the muscle into like a point of super tension, and then it can stretch much easily. I mean, all of the stretches are great, but I'm finding, and my clients are finding, that this is the most effective. Roll your head and stretch with your hands. Super good. If you need to stop me and stretch a little longer, do it. I want you to increase the blood flow. I want you to feel that you're in the muscle and you're stretching it. In the muscle, stretching it. Yes, your hands might get tired. It's okay. Now, find your spine in the middle and pinch right. So tilt your head a little bit and pinch here. And your bottom hand will go a little lower, and then just a good stretch. We are not working on the bone, we are working right next to the bone, and we lengthen this tissue. Then we go a little bit to the left, right, like a little bit away, and doing the same, stretching. Let me sit straight. Stretching all of this, literally, but it's important to take it deep, not like, oh, I'm stretching it here. No, you take the fold and you're stretching it. It needs a lot of finger power, but you girls have it. We all have it. We just sometimes, okay, take that fold and super deep, like that cat mother grab and stretch it. Stretch it, removing all of the tension, girls. Relax. Shake your shoulder, and with a very powerful this hand next to the elbow, go internal rotation, shoulders so towards you and closer to the neck. Drop both of the shoulders, and this hand is, if you would see my bicep, it's contracting right now. It's really trying to internally rotate this shoulder. And remember that we're getting out of this position with a straight hand, making a huge circle behind you. This is very important. We're shortening the pectoralis. We're stretching in a nice way our rotator cuff. Our rotator cuff muscles are also very, like rhomboids and trapezius, they're very big friends. So we need to work on all of this, especially with all our devices. Hand here, straight hand next to the ear, making a huge circle behind, like I'm trying to save somebody's life, giving somebody's hand. Oh, and feel how the shoulder is dropping, like I feel like right now, like this. Shake another hand. Internal rotation, like closer to the elbow. Don't try it here. No. Closer to the elbow. We need to increase the leverage. So this is how it looks. And we will repeat our trapezius exercise. Girls, when I started and I realized that my trapezius are SOS to be relaxed, before I wanted to change my eyes, I was doing my trapezius 3 times per day. 3 times per day. Yes, boring. Yes, you don't see perhaps a difference tomorrow morning on your eyes, but that built a great foundation. And when people are asking me some silly questions, straight hand and lower, like, oh, if you stop massaging, will your eyes go back? I'm like, oh no, because my trapezius are relaxed. Shoulder up, closer to the back. Shoulder up, closer to the back. So anything forehead related, 11s, all of this upper face really depends on the we don't want, there is such a thing in kinesiology as a muscle tension being sent. Like if you think about the chain, you know, like fascially muscles are connected, the tension, the front muscle will also get the tension, another get tension, another get, it's It's a very well-known fact. That's why we concentrate on this area, but I hope you also start thinking more about your body as well. But of course, the lower floor is the most easiest to descend to the face. Slowly rotate, and now we will tap our hand like this and drop the shoulder, take the tilt, and with the pressure of your head, of your hand, not too much, don't press too much, just a little bit of the weight of your hand, you stretch, tilt in a tilted position, you stretch for 10 seconds. You breathe. And with the help of your hand, bring your head. Second one, up towards the back, up towards the back, up towards the back. Rotate. And again, you think more about bringing your shoulder higher. Bringing your shoulder higher. And when you feel like, oh, there is no more burn, no, there is burn. Bring your shoulder even more higher. This position must be uncomfortable, but not uncomfortable in your neck, uncomfortable in your trapezius. There, start to identify where is this exactly coming from. By the way, now this way, the hands, right? Like this, and drop it. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Close your eyes, really be, this is a good stretch. Good stretch. Help your head. And now we will do the same stretch, but take your hands right on the bottom of your skull and drop it like this. Feeling, you might feel like up to your butt. Stretch. Just drop it. Drop your shoulders, don't do it here. Then move your hands a little bit higher. But still think about this head is still trying to go there. It's not gonna like this. No, it's still trying to lengthen. Drop your shoulders. With the help of your hands, give back your head to your body. Do a little bit of focusing, refocusing. And now we will do the same exercise that we did with the bend, but I want you to show the variation without the bend. So take your hands and like you're trying to move your rhomboids away, like find your scapulas and round your back. And hide yourself, round your back. Your eye should be looking at your pivot bone. So not here, no. Your feet is a little bit forward. Rounding your back. You breathing into this space. You hiding. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe, breathe. Have a good, controllable stretch. And then grow and have your hands on the back. Doesn't matter how. I want you to open this chest and think how you lift this chest away from your hips. And these clavicle bones are moving apart. So this is like this. You lifting your chest and you moving it apart. Your rhomboid, like your scapulas might get together, but don't like do it like this, because if you do it like this, you see what's happening with the clavicle? No, they still go apart. Good luck me doing it in 20 minutes. A little bit more. Like really try to grow. Create more space in here. Then a little bit compensations just to remove any tension. And I think it will make sense if we finish with the scalp, because it did such a beautiful job. Just first removing the tension, just nicely patting, scratching yourself. And then we will do the scalp lift. Girls that don't feel comfortable doing scalp lift, or the ones that feel that they pick up a lot of hair, those hair meant to drop. The hair cycle is very interesting. It's like four different stages, and the ones that meant to drop, they will drop. It's not you pulling them. It will be super painful for you to pull them like that. No, they meant to drop. They didn't drop in the shower or on your hairbrush. They dropped while you do the scalp massage. Well, good news that the new one will grow faster and that will create more hair, trust me. So removing all tension by just, and then temporalis, very deep vibration, both sides up, and diagonal, and then up from the ear. See, very deep. Then palm here, tilt, not leaving your fingers, not leaving the scalp, moving a little bit towards each other. Another tilt, fingers are hugging the scalp. Another tilt, another tilt. Fingers are imprinted in your scalp. Another tilt, fingers are almost there. Make a fist, lift. Lift. Soft fist, but this is like noticeable. If I do like this, I might not want to smile. Still comfortable, no, but this is a lift. Drop the shoulders. Then take it on the top of your head and behind your ears. And a little lift. Could be a little vibration or just a good 15 seconds lift. We brought life to this tissue. Very good. Good job, girls. And I'll see you tomorrow.